In the next 5 minutes, we are going to connect every Google credential inside n8n so that you can access Drive, Docs, Sheets, Gmail, or Slides, every Google service inside your n8n via Google Cloud Console. Creating Google integrations is pretty much the most important connections you will need inside your n8n. When I was creating my Google credentials myself, I had to go through all the documentation and it is pretty much complicated process. You don't want to go through that. So today I am going to make it very simple for you, and within 5 minutes you will be able to set up each and every Google credential inside your n8n and you will be ready to go. So before you do anything inside n8n, you have to go to Google Cloud Console. Inside your Google Cloud Console, first you should come to the account which you want to connect with your n8n. If this is your first time inside Google Cloud Console, you have to first create a project. So you have to click on here and then you have to create a new project. You will click and then you have to name the project. I'll name it simple demo. Click on create and now you will see a new project spinning up here. Our project is created, so we'll select this project from here. We are in this project right now, demo. You can also select this project by going on here and clicking this project. So after you come here, you have to click on these three dots and you have to go to APIs and services. Inside this, the first step is to create a OAuth consent screen. So we'll click on OAuth consent screen, then click on get started. Now you have to create your OAuth consent screen, so name it something. I'll again name it demo. Give your support email, click on next. Inside this you have to choose external because we are not connecting with any Google service, it is external app, so you have to click on external, click on next, and then you have to give your email address, next, agree, continue, then you have to click on create. This will create your OAuth consent screen. After creating your OAuth consent screen, you have to create your OAuth client. You can see we have option here, create OAuth client, or you can come to here. You can again go to enabled APIs and services, and here you have option of credentials. Click on here. Inside this, you can see we don't have any API keys, we don't have any OAuth 2.0 client IDs, or we don't have any service accounts. So first you have to create credential. So click on create credentials here and go to OAuth client ID. Here you have to choose the application type you want to use. So we are using a web application, and then name it something. After naming it, you have to put a redirect URL. This redirect URL is the one we will get from our n8n. So we'll go to our n8n, copy that redirect URL and paste it here. Inside n8n, let's connect Drive first. So we'll click on here, click on create new credential. You can see this OAuth redirect URL. Click here to copy it. Now you have to paste that redirect URL inside this authorized redirect URLs. So paste it here and click on create. You'll get your client ID and your client secret. We'll copy it and paste it inside our credential, and I'll copy the client secret also and we'll paste it inside n8n. After you paste your client ID and your client secret inside your credential, we can sign in with Google. But before you do that, we have to do one more thing inside our Google Cloud Console. Also, inside your Google Cloud Console, remember to save these to somewhere because it will be difficult for you to see this again. Now we have to enable our audience. So come to OAuth consent screen again. And here you can see audience. Come to this. Inside audience, you can either publish the app or you can add yourself as a test user. It is better to add yourself as a test user. So click on add users and then put your Gmail. This Gmail should be the exact Gmail you want to give the access of your account. Okay, so do not put any other Gmail here. So put your own Gmail only. So I'll put the Gmail and I'll save it. Now we have ourselves added as a test user. Now we can sign in inside n8n. You'll come here. You'll click on sign in with Google. You'll select the account which you want to sign in with. It will ask you to move back to safety, but you can continue. And when you continue, I have the option to give access of all these features. So click on select all and then you'll click on continue. Once you do that, it will show you connection tested successfully. My account is connected. Even after you sign in with your Google account, you won't be able to access your Drive. If I come here, if I show you, see, I can't access my Drive. So before that, what you have to do is you have to go to your Google Cloud Console and you have to enable all the APIs which you want to access. For example, inside your Google Cloud Console, go on to the search bar and search for Drive. So you can see we have Google Drive API. So we'll click on here and we'll enable the API. Click on enable this API. Now it will show the status as enabled. See, status enabled. You have to do the similar thing which each and every service you want to connect. Gmail, Sheets, Slides, YouTube, even, calendar, everything. So let's go to Docs, Sheets, come to Google Sheets, enable Calendar, Google Calendar and enable this. Gmail, Gmail API and enable this. Once you have enabled everything, then you can connect all the services with your N8N. In N8N Cloud, you will require your client ID and your client secret for only Drive and Docs. For example, if I show you for Docs, you will click on here, create new credential. You will have to put your client ID and client secret here. Even if you forget to save your credentials, you can come inside credentials again and you can click on here and you will be able to copy your client secret from here and your client ID from here. So in Docs, I'll sign in with Google, choose the account you want to choose, continue, give all permissions and continue. This should get connected. See, we are connected. And for Gmail, Sheets and Calendar, you don't even need your client ID and client secret. I don't need to fill any client ID or client secret here, just sign in with Google. But remember, even if for Gmail, Sheets and other services which don't require your client ID and your client secret, you have to follow all the other steps. Like you have to enable yourself as audience or test user and you have to enable that API. You have to also create your OAuth consent screen. It should get connected. So we are connected with Gmail. Now only we have Sheets and Calendar left. So we'll go to Sheets, do this similar thing. We'll sign in with Google. Hit on continue. It's connected. For Calendar, similar thing. Sign in with Google. You are done. So this is how you connect Google credentials inside your N8N. It is complicated, but once you follow this step by step, everything will be okay and easy. If you are interested to know how to build autonomous systems that solves real world problems, then check out the other videos in my channel. So that's it for today. I'll meet you in the next one.